Imagine the following horror scenario, which is unfortunately the truth for the parents of Liana. You have a 16-year-old daughter, and she's full of hope for the future. She's a cheerful, beautiful young girl, and she just started her apprenticeship to become a dental technician on August 1st. But on August 11th, your entire world changes forever. Liana gets hit by a train, a tragic accident, or so they say. This is nothing that you could have possibly foreseen. There are no indicators that she was unhappy with her life and that she had the intention to commit suicide. But this is what the police and the legacy media speculate. You know that something is wrong with this case, but nobody seems to listen. But there's more to the story, and you know it damn well, because just before the horrific incident, Liana called her grandpa, and she told him that she was being followed by these migrants, foreigners, who were harassing her. She was fearful, and the last thing that he remembers is Liana screaming on the phone. What is this cruel injustice system where the police didn't even entertain the possibility that the parents were right and that Liana did not commit suicide, but that maybe, just maybe, these migrants were involved in a crime? Liana's parents only knew one last hope. Can you guess what it is? The AfD party. And so they approached not just anyone, but it was Björn Höcke, the allegedly most far-right Nazi member of the AfD, who broke the story and demanded that the police investigate further. How dare Liana's parents speak to the AfD, the racists, the far-right Nazis? Worse even, Liana and her parents are Ukrainians. Isn't it the AfD party that's allegedly bribed and funded by Russia? And yet, it was the AfD who had an open heart and open ears for Liana's parents and shared their stories and then pushed the investigation. And can you possibly imagine what the conclusion to this case was? Yes, Liana was murdered, pushed onto the train tracks by these foreigners. You don't want to seem racist by calling them out? You don't want to share the truth about this case and instead gaslight the parents of Liana? That's true evil. This is what we call a two-tier society, where we prioritize the existence of these migrants in our country, even though they are committing crimes at a disproportionate rate. In Germany, you will be charged with a hate crime if you utter the following statement: mass migration is deadly. But would you disagree or agree with this very statement? I think this is the truth. And if speaking the truth is a crime in Germany, then there's only one thing left to say for me. Only the AfD can save Germany.